Oh no, he's spilling your bong water.
That's not good.
That's pretty cool.
That cat is like so photocentric. This cat needs better lighting.
Cora, explain your wounds on your face. To the camera?
Yeah. What did you do to the egg?
Well, my best friend Mike Lent punched me in the face when I was like, he kicked me in the face.
Why?
You call yourself.
You know what's funny?
A lot of people say things like, I'm 17, I'm 12. A lot of people say things like, I'm 21. You know? I could say, I'm 24. Or I could say, I'm 12. Or I'm 16. Like, just because I'm 24 doesn't mean, or just because I turned 21 and then I turned some other ages, doesn't mean that I'm not still 21. I've been 21 for a long time now, about 3 years, 4 years, going on 4 years of being 21. But I've been other ages after. But just because you turn a new age doesn't mean that you're not 6 anymore. Like, you're 6.
How old's the child?
You're 12. Well, like right now in the present, or
Anytime. Right now, as he does this, how old is he?
I want to say that probably like 13.
Bounce House just said that you're 13 years old. Is that true?
That is true. I'm 13 and I'm 6 and I'm also 24.
No, you're not 24. You've only reached 21.
I haven't reached it yet, but I am 24. Actually, I know when I'm exact day when I'm gonna die, so I can tell you. We're gonna live forever!
One time when I was a kid, I took a, that's still good, why should you eat that? But when I was a kid, I took a ice cream cone and then filled it with peanut butter. And I was just like licking it, and my mom was like, "What are you doing?" And then like, I was like, "What's wrong?" Like, I just didn't know. Like, and then that's when I realized that I was gonna become a fat kid. Like right there when I was eating a peanut butter ice cream cone, my mom was yelling at me for it. That's like my first fat memory. Hey, sandwich. One time in gym class in middle school, the teacher was like, "You know, there used to be this kid here a couple years ago. We called him Sandwich. You look a lot like him, Sandwich."
Sandwich!
And then that gym teacher died.
I got like ringworm once. I got jock itch once. I think I got athlete's foot once.
What are you doing with that peanut butter?
Yeah, good.
Found this today while I was walking on South Washington Street. I think it's a black rat snake and it's dead, but it's pretty huge.
We should gather the snake blood for its magical purposes.
Do it, it's like cut it up. It's got a string tied around it, a piece of fishing line.
You think someone killed it?
I think it might have just got stuck like that and grew into it. Or maybe it was tortured. But its head also looks smashed.
I was like, there's
I would like never see snakes this size in Indiana. Except for that one time at Monroe. Yeah, that was a big snake. Cool, man. Hello? 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 Gotta be kidding me. Hello? I'm mixing up the colors that we're going to use to tag the salamanders. Just like a little, yeah, just make sure it's not like, too hard to come out. This one I have off. What I'm about to do right now is to go inside of here and look under all the boards and catch any salamanders that I find. And then I'm going to take those salamanders out here. I'm going to weigh and measure and sex and age all of them and tag them with the colors. See, there's one. Oh, this is slippery again. This one is redback, the same species as the first one we found, but it is has a coloration called leadback, so it's pretty much just gray and spotted. But I think these ones are some of the coolest looking ones. And this is a little bit bigger guy. See, he's turning in the bag. And these guys look pretty soft and fragile, but they're really durable wild animals. They can take a lot. What I'm doing right now is trying to sex this guy. Or
Lucky
baby
guy.
girl. He or she has sex organs that are easier to see in the sunlight. If you pull their bodies a little bit taut, you can see right through their skin.
This is a male.
When you're doing this, do you ever imagine being abducted by aliens? Abducted by aliens?
I've never really thought about that. I suppose it could happen anytime. I'm out here by myself a lot.
Like, and what you're doing is like
Abducting. Yeah, I have thought about that.
Conducting experiments.
Especially with the ones that we tag and recapture. It's like they know what's going on. I had to get certified to give animals injections. Not just any chump can come do this off the street. Alright, so right there you see its color code, Y1B204. That the numbers correspond to one of its limbs, and on the underside of its belly we inject that color. So there's 4 different colors, 4 different spots. With that we can make almost 1,000 unique codes for the salamanders. This is B2. Alright, check this out. So basically I'm gonna wrap this guy around my finger a little bit.
Wow.
And they squirm, but they're very flexible animals. I poke this up and go in through the bag. Oh, he twisted. Sometimes they'll do like alligator rolls and turn around, especially if they're irritated, especially if it's warm and they have a little bit of extra energy in them. And now you see that guy has a blue mark under his skin. What's the next color? I have to do that 2 more times to him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We ran out of our simple codes really fast.
So the later they get caught, the less lucky they are?
Yeah. And some of them don't really fight it. They just take it. And he's got a little bit of yellow. I actually feel like I've gotten really good at this. He's feisty. They can jump. They don't look like they can jump, but they can jump. Do you see the tags underneath them?
Yeah.
So now if we catch him again, we'll be able to know how far he moved, how much he grew in the time that he's been gone from us. See, they'll just go right down in that. Right here is one of the many, many perks of my job. This is a fantastic, fabulous gray morel mushroom that I'm going to take home and eat. Let's look around for some more of them.
You can take it.
This is a big female redback. As you can see, it's got a red back. But underneath the white part in its belly, that's its eggs. You see it?
Mm-hmm. What a treat. When I was a kid, I used to just dream of salamanders all day long. It's been fun playing with these little guys in the woods all day. It's nice to be in the woods. Curtis has got a pretty cool life. Spends his days among the trees and the leaves, tattooing salamanders, conducting little abductions, trapping them in force fields of plastic and probing them. Yes, little Dr. Curtis is a scientist. Thank you for teaching me, Curtis.
Oh yeah, that was cool. Let's go break some cans.